side is as usual somewhere in the middle. But if they're the same, this price is all the same.
Okay. Philip, any more?
Hello?
Yeah, we're still here. Just took some notes and think for the next question. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Is there any difference regarding cover glass and substrate glass? I guess so.
Yes, in terms of, let's say, the grade of, for cover glass, you really don't need a high complexity of glass, but you do need a thermal match. And so, and recognize that cover glasses for OLED is only for the rigid substrate. So, that's a real business, but then you need a thermal match. And so basically you frequently need you basically need the same glass composition as your backplane glass. So effectively it's the same glass. They may describe it as a lower quality glass. You may be able to substitute a competitor glass that's a relatively close thermal match. But you couldn't put a radically different kind of glass. You couldn't put just window soda lime glass there. That wouldn't work because you would get thermal. You'd get problems for thermal match that would give you difficulties because you adhere the two pieces, the backplane glass and the cover glass. You use a frit paste and bake that frit to make it secure and solidified and get a hermetic seal.
Okay, and you just mentioned that it's for flat OLEDs only. So the curved and conformed, the edge form of Samsung. What kind of glass is that?
Well, it's not a cover glass. There for everything that is in the realm that is in the industry called flexible, which means it has a plastic substrate, a plastic backplane, a polyimide backplane. For all of those, no one is using a glass encapsulation. And here, okay, I need to separate between encapsulation glass and cover glass. And I'm sorry, you asked about cover glass, and I gave you an answer about encapsulation glass. So let me take a step back and talk about cover glass. That is a different type of glass. It's an aluminosilicate glass, which is chemically strengthened. There are cheap cover glasses that use soda lime glass that are chem strengthened and things like that. For cover glass, they have been doing formed materials. So they take the glass before chem strengthening. They let's say heat it until it's soft, put it in a mold or a die, form it, then allow it to cool, and then after that chem strengthen it. So that it is, let's say, very chem strengthened, very strong, and then put it into the device. For those curved edge products, it's effectively a more expensive chem strengthened glass. It's more expensive because you have those extra processing steps.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry. When you asked about cover glass, I was thinking encapsulation glass. So but cover glass, and let's say up to today, there have been very few, let's say, major phone makers who are going with anything other than glass as a cover material. Right? There have been a couple of very high-end folks who have tried sapphire. And sapphire is brittle. It's very hard and it doesn't scratch, which is great, but it's brittle and it breaks, which is bad.
Yeah.
And there are a few people who Motorola was